In fact, great morning. I'm Tom the Mormon, the compassionate, free-thinking, Christian, anarchist, transhumanist vegan with a love of all life and the blockchain. And I'm saying great morning because here I am again on another beautiful Friday in Muskoka, Ontario, Canada. Beautiful day. Patronizing you about why you haven't bought any alternate currency yet. Why you haven't bought any Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. Ethereum's getting through the roof. It's approaching $400 again. Litecoin's higher than it's ever been at $76. I was all worried, biting my fingernails back when it was 41, worried if it would go to 50, or when it rocked up to 51, I was like, wow, it's $76 today. $76. When I first bought it, it was $30 a share. So you can easily double your money in the alternate currency market, but the higher it gets, I don't know. I mean, I think there's lots of doubling yet to go. I think it's going to double and then double and double and double and double and double. It's going to double several times yet. But the more you double, the less chance of it doubling, if you know what I mean. When it's 12 cents, well, it's doubled several times since it was 12 cents. There's 24 cents, 48 cents, 96 cents. But now it's Bitcoin is no longer 96 cents. It's $4,734 United States dollars a share. Anywhere in the world, you can buy Bitcoin for no less than $4,734. It used to be 12 cents. It used to be $12. It used to be $120. It used to be $1,200. It used to be $2,400. It's almost $4,800. Double. I don't know how many more doubles there's going to be, but if you want to double your money, your RRSPs or your savings or something like that, take some of your money, whatever you put in. I'm not a financial advisor, but whatever you put in, you got to be prepared to lose. And then once you just can say, okay, well, life isn't forever anyway. I'm going to take half of my savings, or a tenth of my savings, or 1/100th of my savings, or 90% of my savings, or whatever it might be, and I'm going to invest it in alternate currencies, primarily Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. I'm going to set myself up an account with my passport, which is ultra secure. You don't even need a passport to open a bank account. You need a passport to open a Bitcoin account. So if you want to trade with any sort of flexibility, it's very, very secure. It's very, very, the cryptography is blow your mind, top of the line cryptography. That's why it was invented. Take the best cryptography and turn it into a currency. And it blows the old pen and ink signature, printing big chunks of paper nonsense right out of the water. Right out of the water. It's ridiculous. So I'm here to patronize you again about you haven't bought any Bitcoin yet. What are you waiting for? Buy $10 worth, just for fun. Just to say that I own Bitcoin and I didn't miss the boat when it's $10,000 a coin next year. Okay? It's going to be $10,000 a coin next year. Mark my words. It's $4,700. It'll be, this is only mid-2017. It was $2,400 just a couple of months ago. It was $1,800 this year. It was like $700, $1,100 last year. It's $4,700 today, right now. And it's not imaginary. You can print a paper wallet. You can print a paper wallet which has cryptographic codes. You can have those transferred into a 24 code memorization scheme that you can memorize 24 words, and you can have that paper wallet wherever you are, as long as you can remember those 24 words. You can, boom, reproduce it. And you can print it, and you can give a copy of it to your bank, a copy of it to your lawyer, a copy of it to your best friend, a copy to your brother or sister, mother, father, son or daughter, uncle or aunt. trustee. I don't know where I'm going. Am I driving a Bracebridge? Oh, here we go. Yeah. For a second there, I was in the twilight zone. I wasn't sure which cutoff it was. It's so dark out today, but it's a beautiful day. Many, many stars in the sky. It looks like another new moon. Gorgeous. So I'm going to patronize you and bug you and poke the finger at you, especially because Litecoin, I'm poking the finger mainly at myself because I wish I had more money. And the more money I had, I would invest it into the blockchain. It's just ridiculous. I just want to encourage everybody to invest in the blockchain because the more the blockchain grows, the more my investment grows, the more everybody's investments grow, the more people are using it, the more the value of it goes up, the more of it is in circulation. That's why I use Steemit, STEMIT.com, because it's like a Facebook or Reddit, hybrid, Twitter, social media kind of thing. It's Steemit.com. It's social media on the blockchain. It's written on the blockchain, which is like Internet 3.0. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, go on the internet. Research blockchain. BLOCKCHIIN. Watch half a dozen TED Talks on it. Read some Wikipedia articles on it. Understand what cryptocurrency. Stanford University was where I was taking my engineering course, and they introduced it to me when it was $94 United States dollars a share. Okay, and back then, 2012, they even gave me some for free, just to say I have some, and I could write some Python code around it, and so on and so forth. I found it extremely interesting, but it was foreign. It was hard to set up an account. I had to run and get my passport renewed. I had to get credit cards in order and everything. I had to get it all set up. You need a decent credit card. You need a passport. And a Canadian bank account is all you need nowadays to get on Coinbase.com, COINBASE.com, or CoinMama.com, CoinMomma.com, to get on the blockchain and start buying and selling and trading all manner of cryptocurrencies. Bittrex is also a great one for variety. You have a variety of cryptocurrencies. BITTREX.com. More and more campers coming up Friday morning. There they are with the big long trailers coming up Highway 11 to enjoy their long weekend in lovely Muskoka, Ontario, Canada. Mind you, it's chilly today. It's just above the freezing mark. It would be just around 2 or 3 degrees Celsius, or maybe 5 degrees Celsius, which would be somewhere in the neighborhood of 40 degrees Fahrenheit for our American friends. Anyway, I digress. Back to the blockchain. Very excited to recommend to you to get your credit card together, get your passport together, get your fingers, do the walking, cross your keyboard, go to Coinbase.com, set yourself up an account. You can use my code if you want a discount. It's on it's that down there in the comment bar or whatever, description bar. Like and subscribe to my page. Share this video with your friends. Tell people about the blockchain. Tell people about alternate currencies, cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Neo, Monero, all the different kinds. But primarily, the big daddy on the block has always been my favorite, Bitcoin. It's tried, tested, and true, and it's well in circulation worldwide. All the major countries are using it on the side, and it's going to become the primary form of buying and selling in currency. If you get in now while it's still young, you're guaranteed to make some money. Not just a little bit, but depending on how much you're willing to risk losing, you could make quite a bit. Now, I don't recommend gambling at all. I'm actually a Mormon. I don't gamble. But I do believe in investing, and I do believe in the parable of the 5 talents. If you're not familiar with that, please refer to the 5 talents. The man who had 5 talents invested them, turned them into 10 talents. The man who had 2 talents invested them, turned them into 2 talents. The man who had 1 talent and stuck it in the ground and hid it up for the Lord said, "Oh Lord, guess what? I hid the money in the ground. Here it is. Here's the talent. Here's my talent. Here's my money. Here's my gift that you gave me. I hid it in the ground so I could dig it up and give it to you one day." And the Lord said, "Thou slothful servant, you buried it in the ground, and now I'm going to give it to the man who has 5 talents and now has 10. So he'll have 11 talents. He's going to have your talent because you didn't do anything with it. Do something with it, okay? Even for fun. Take your talent and set yourself up an account. Get $25 or something like that, $50. Open up an account at Coinbase.com and use my code if you want. That's up to you. If you want to have a discount, why not? There's not much of a sign-up fee or anything like that. It's very nominal. It's very minimal. And you'll find you're doubling your money by next year, I'll bet you. By next year, it'll need to be between $9,000 and $10,000 per Bitcoin for you to double your money. And I anticipate it will be. I anticipate by the end of next year, maybe even being around $12,000 or $15,000 possibly per Bitcoin. And right now it's $4,700, which is cheap for Bitcoin. If you think about it being $10,000, $15,000, $25,000 per Bitcoin, which likely it's going to be. It's only the volume is only in the billions of dollars at the moment. One day it'll be in the trillions of dollars, like the stock market and commodities, as it's making its transition over. This is the time to get into it, just like the time to get into the internet. If you could have invested in Microsoft or IBM or Apple or some of these huge companies that have grown to become basically technological giants today, even Facebook or Google. This is your chance to get involved. The blockchain covers, you can get involved with so many different aspects of the blockchain. Cryptocurrencies trade on the blockchain. The blockchain and cryptocurrencies are 2 totally different things. Cryptocurrencies exist only on the blockchain. Well, of course, and the blockchain exists only on the internet. And the internet, that's where the banks live, that's where the libraries live, that's where the hardware store is, that's where everything is, on the internet. So, if you've heard of the internet, great, you're halfway there. If you haven't heard of the internet, well, ask somebody what the internet is. If you haven't heard of the blockchain, then get on with the show and find out what the blockchain is, what Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, alternate currencies are, and when you're comfortable with knowing what they are, don't waste any time. Open up an account. Buy yourself some Litecoin. It's only $76 a coin right now. It was just recently $50. Before that was $30. And before that was $8. Just a couple years ago. Not even, it was $6. And it keeps going up. That's the point I'm trying to make. Oh, it's so expensive now. Yeah, compared to $6, $76 is much more expensive. But Litecoin's going to be $300-400. Litecoin's going to have a big breakout over the next couple of years. And it's going to be in the thousands of dollars. Just like it started off, just like Bitcoin. It's Litecoin. So look into it. Take the time to buy some now. If you want to wait till there's a lull in the market and then buy some that's a little less expensive, go for it. But it may not be less expensive. I was saying in one of my previous videos, if you look back, that it'll never, ever, ever be $1,850 for a Bitcoin ever again in the time of existence of man. Will Bitcoin be able to be purchased for $1,850? Never. Never, 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 never. And you had a chance to buy it just a month ago, 2 months ago. So I'm going to patronize you until you get with the program and get on the blockchain and buy some alternate currency. And watch your investment grow. From beautiful Muskoka, Ontario, Canada, I'm Tom the Mormon. Love one another, take care of each other, love your family, love your friends like their family, treat everybody like your brothers and sisters, because we are all our spirit children of our Heavenly Father. I love you in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.